Let's take a look at the scoring of Killian Hayes over the past 12 games going back to November 9th against the Boston Celtics. We're going to start with the three-point shooting, where Hayes has done a great job knocking down these types of threes. Ball goes into the lane to Rodney Magruder, comes out, Hayes steps in, able to knock that down. So these catch-and-shoot variety here, short roll rep from Jalen Duren, he's on the weak side corner. These are the ones he has to make for spacing. Really nice off-ball movement here as the Lakers lose him, maybe just don't respect him, but through this stretch of basketball, he has made teams pay for that. And then the other area he has to make shots is when teams try to go under the ball screens. Force these guys to go over the top. If they try to go under or start to cheat it, he's got to be able to step up and knock down those shots. His three-point percentage would actually look even better if it wasn't for some of the attempts in isolation and late shot clock. So here, he has some time on the shot clock to get a better look. His feet actually end up on the line, so this isn't actually a three-point attempt, but those are the ones that he needs to veer away from. Here, it is late shot clock, so less than 5 seconds, and he kind of has to go to that step back again. So you see the late shot clock, and he just hasn't been successful in those shot types. But the ones that this team needs him to make, the ones he needs to make to be successful are those catch and shoot and when guys go under ball screens. And then the mid-range has been extremely successful for Killian Hayes, going right like he does here with the contest, going left, snaking. We're going to see all of it here in transition. Right there, left, right. He rises up with the tough contest, able to knock it down. It's still not like DeMar DeRozan level mid-range. Nobody is, but it's a vast improvement from what we saw from Killian Hayes through his first 2 seasons. Here he snakes the ball screen, going to his left now, in a crowd is able to knock it down. He's going to snake the ball screen again, a little bit more open, but you even see the hip turn and the leg kick on that. He's able to keep his balance and knock it down. And then just look again at the elevation. He's able to rise up. He's getting to his spot and shooting these shots with a lot of confidence, and this is going to serve him very well. He goes to the step back on this one. So again, want to emphasize the variety of attempts that he is getting, going both directions, off ball screen, half court, transition, all of those. Now, if there's some areas for improvement or continued growth, it is in kind of these floater runners. That one right there, the little teardrop over Evan Mobley, would be a huge development for Killian Hayes. Now, the biggest area for growth and the area that hasn't shown up is getting all the way to the rim. So first, we need to highlight that he's not taking advantage of opportunities. So if you pause right here, this lane is open for Killian Hayes to attack. So a lot of times it's, well, the lane isn't there. The driving lanes aren't open. That may be the case sometimes, but there are chances for him that he's not taking. I'm going to show a couple more examples. So here against the Cavs, again, he has the defender on his side, on his hip. The help defense isn't even in the lane. Yeah, you may have to get a contest from Evan Mobley and deal with that, but I still think Killian could get to the rim more if he would choose to do so. This is probably one of the biggest ones. So snaking the screen, Marvin Bagley sets what in Detroit is called the highway screen, and there's an open driving lane with his right hand into the lane all the way to the rim, and he again stops and chooses to shoot the mid-range pull-up. So it wouldn't be awful to see Killian take advantage of those a little bit more often, getting all the way to the rim, but he also simply has to finish at a higher rate when he does get there. Often he's just short, not putting the ball off a high enough angle, not enough touch, whatever it is, not enough English on the ball. Lots just rolling right off the rim, and it does create offensive rebounding opportunities. But even here in transition, nice Euro step. He takes a little bit of contact, but he's playing this one with his left hand, which you would assume he would make more often than not, and he just hasn't shown an ability to do so. He even is a good off-the-ball cutter, even though he's been playing more on the ball with the injury to Cade Cunningham and recently Jaden Ivey, but you see he just comes up short on that one. So just some more confidence when he gets around the rim finishing, and he has shown an ability to do it. So here against the Lakers, attacks, even finishes that one with his right, and then against the Knicks is going to take some contact from Jalen Brunson and put the right English and the right touch, the right angle with his left hand. So around the rim, he just has to get a little more aggressive. It doesn't have to be huge, but just a little more aggressive and then finish at a higher rate. But you have to love the development and the improvement of the three-point shot and his mid-range.